Word 2016 is application software used for word processing. It was introduced by Microsoft Corporation, one of the world's largest companies in software development. Word 2016 has the power and flexibility to produce letters, reports, notices, newsletters, books, bills, etc. quickly and in a presentable manner. Modify the text both while typing and after typing. Beautify the text using color, style, font size, border, shading, and various other effects. Insert graphics and make use of various drawing tools to draw pictures. Copy and move the text from one location to another. Share documents on the internet and invite people to view and edit documents which are shareable. Preview the text before printing it. Take multiple printouts. Now let us understand how to start MS Word 2016. Click on Start. Then select All Apps. Click on Word 2016. Now the Start screen of Word 2016 appears, known as Backstage View. Backstage View is the central location for managing the Word documents. In Backstage View, you can create new, save, open, print, share documents, and so on. To create a new document from this location, click on the blank document thumbnail. You will find that the Word will open a new blank document with a temporary name Document 1. The small blinking vertical line that you notice on the screen is known as the insertion point or cursor. It indicates the position where the next typed character will appear. As you start typing, the cursor automatically shifts to the right. We can enter text on the same screen or create a new document. Students note that to create a shortcut of Word 2016, drag its icon to the desktop. Okay, let's find out how to enter text in document. While typing in a Word document, you will observe that Word wraps the text automatically. Wrapping the text means that if the text does not fit in the current line, then Word shifts it to the next line by default. Type the following text and observe the wrap effect. Learning is like eating food. It is not how much you eat that matters. What counts is how much you digest. The beautiful thing about learning is that no one can take it away. Before proceeding further, let us have a quick glimpse of how to create, save, open, close, and print a document in Word 2016, which we have already discussed in the previous class. Students, let's talk about creating new document first. Number 1, click on the File tab. Number 2, select the New option. Number 3, click on the blank document. Note that you can also click on the New button on the Quick Access toolbar or press the shortcut key Ctrl+N to create document. Okay, let's know how to save document now. Number 1, click on the File tab. Number 2, select the Save option. Number 3, enter file name. Number 4, click on the Save button. Students, there is a quick tip for you. Click on the Save button on the Quick Access toolbar or press the shortcut key Ctrl+S. Let's find how to close document. Number 1, click on the File tab. Number 2, select the Close option. It's tip time again. You can press either Ctrl+W or Alt+F4 to close the document. Let's find how to open document now. Number 1, click on the File tab. Number 2, select the Open option. Number 3, enter file name. Number 4, click on the Open button. Students, to open the document fast, click on the Open button on the Quick Access toolbar or press the shortcut key Ctrl+O. Now we shall quickly learn how to print document. Number 1, click on the File tab. Number 2, select the Print option. Now it's time for tip. Click on the Print Preview and Print button on the Quick Access toolbar or press the shortcut key Ctrl+P. Students, an important point to note is that in Word 2013, you can also create a new document, save it, open an existing document, print the document either by clicking on the Quick Access toolbar or by selecting the New, Save, Open or Print options from the File tab respectively. Alright, let us find out how to select and edit text now. After typing the text in a document, you may want to make some changes in the text. Making changes in a document is called editing. Before performing any action like copying, moving, finding and replacing, deleting or formatting the text, we need to select the text. The selected text is displayed on the screen in a highlighted bar. To select a block of text, we can use the selection area, which is the blank area in the left margin of the document. We can select the text in a variety of ways. Now let me quickly tell you how to select text using mouse. Text to select. Method. A word. Double-click on the word. A sentence. Hold the Control key and click anywhere on the sentence. A paragraph. Triple-click anywhere in the paragraph or double-click in the left margin of the paragraph. A large block of text. Click at the beginning of the text. Press the Shift key and without releasing it, click at the end of the text. Entire document. Click anywhere in the selection area while holding down the Ctrl+A key or triple-click in the selection area. Okay, let's learn how to select the text using keyboard. You can select the text on a document by using the following shortcut keys. Text to select. Shortcut key. 1 character to the left. Shift+left arrow key. 1 character to the right. Shift+right arrow key. 1 line up. Shift+up arrow key. 1 line down. Shift+down arrow key. Beginning of the current line. Shift+home. End of the current line. Shift+end. Beginning of the current document. Shift+Control+home. End of the current document. Shift+Control+end. An interesting fact is that the above given methods and shortcut keys can also be used to select the text in Word 2013. Now let me tell you how to insert text in a document. Word 2016 allows the user to add new text to an already existing document in two different ways. By using Insert mode, by using Overtype mode. Let us discuss Insert mode first. To select the Insert mode, right-click on the status bar. The Customize status bar menu appears. Click on the Overtype option. The Insert option appears on the status bar, which shows that the Insert mode is selected. Now to enter the text, place the pointer to the right of the character where you want to insert new text. Type the new text and observe the change. Now let's talk about Overtype mode. You can replace the existing text by typing the new text on it. To enable the Overtype mode, click on the Insert option on the status bar. It will change the existing mode into Overtype mode. Now place the cursor before the letter and start typing. The existing text will be replaced with the new one. Students note that in the same way you can add new text in an existing text in Word 2013 by selecting the Insert or Overtype options on the status bar. Let me tell you about moving text in document. This feature is used to move the text from its original location to a new location. Select the text you want to move. Click on the Cut button in the Clipboard group on the Home tab or press Ctrl+X. The text disappears from the document and is temporarily placed on the clipboard. Position the cursor at the location where you want to place the selected text. Click on the Paste button or press Ctrl+V. The selected text appears at the desired location. Students, please note that the clipboard is a temporary storage area in Windows that allows you to store, cut, copy and paste data while switching between the applications. Up to 24 multiple text and graphical items could stay on the Office clipboard until you exit Office applications. After exiting the Office application, the last item that you copied stays back in the clipboard. Another interesting option in MS Word 2016 is Tell Me What You Want to Do. It is a new feature which can be used to get quick help on topics that you are looking for or the commands that you want to use in your document. Let me share that in Word 2013, Cut, Copy and Paste buttons are present in the Clipboard group on the Home tab. Now let us quickly discuss copying text. Copy and paste options are used to duplicate the text. We can copy the text not only from one location to another within a document but also from one document to another. This feature helps in reducing our time and effort in typing. The only difference between copy-paste or cut and paste features is that the copy feature copies the text but does not remove the text from its original place as the cut feature does. Also, notice that a feature to display or hide ribbons called Ribbon Display Options is present next to the Sign In button. When you click on this button, it reveals the following three options: Auto Hide Ribbon, Show Tabs and Commands. Let us talk about deleting text. Word 2016 provides a facility to erase the text. Follow these steps. Number 1. Select the text. Number 2. Press the delete key. Number 3. The selected text will be removed. You can also delete text by using the backspace key. It removes the character to the left of the cursor position. To delete a block of the text, select the text and then press either the delete key or the backspace key. Students press Ctrl plus delete and Ctrl plus backspace key combinations to delete one word to the right or left respectively. Let us learn how to use undo and redo commands. Word 2016 keeps track of all the changes that we make in a document. We can easily undo any change and restore the original text. Undo. This option reverses the effect of the last command. To reverse one or more than one action, click on the Undo button present on the Quick Access toolbar. Redo. To reverse the action of the undo command, click on the Redo button present on the Quick Access toolbar. Word 2013. Similarly, in Word 2013, you can find the Undo and Redo options on the Quick Access toolbar. Let me tell you that the shortcut keys for Undo and Redo commands are Ctrl plus Z and Ctrl plus Y respectively. Let us find out how to check spellings in grammar. Word 2016 has a built-in dictionary and a set of grammatical rules to check the spellings and grammar of the text document. Incorrectly spelled words are displayed with a single red wavy line under them. The grammatical errors are indicated with a green wavy line. The spell check starts from the position of the cursor and checks the complete document. A simple method to check the spelling of any word is as follows. Right-click on the word with a red wavy line. A shortcut menu opens displaying various suggestions. Select the correct spelling from the suggestions list. Word 2016 automatically replaces the incorrect spelling with the selected option. Let me tell you that the shortcut key to check spelling and grammar is F7 key. Another interesting point is that we can also click on Spelling and Grammar button in the Proofing group on the Review tab to correct the spellings and grammar in the document. The Spelling task pane appears on the right side, highlighting the wrong spelling in red and displaying the list of suggestions. Let us learn how to use Thesaurus now. Thesaurus helps to improve our vocabulary by providing a list of synonyms, words with similar meaning, for any word. Follow these steps to use Thesaurus. Select the word for which you want to find synonyms. Click on the Review tab. Select the Thesaurus option in the Proofing group. The Thesaurus task pane opens on the right side of the document window, displaying the list synonyms. Move the mouse pointer to the suitable word. Click on the drop-down button and select the Insert option. The existing word will be replaced with the new one. Students know that to activate the thesaurus option in Word 2013, click on Review.